Hello and welcome to the Weekend Investing Daily Bite of 30th of May, and we are getting close to the election day. It's causing jitters in the market. But first, please go through the disclaimer. This is very important. Uh, so there are two things that was happening today. One, of course, as I mentioned, election nervousness, election outcome nervousness. We have been, in an uphill trajectory since November of 2023, and 6 months of gain is now coming to a conclusion of the event. And people are getting a bit nervous. This chart is not of Nifty. This chart is of Asian weakness that is happening. So while we are attributing the last few days of weakness as jitteriness before the elections, it is also the outcome that Asian markets have been weak for the past many sessions. Hang Seng also coming off 1.5%, and usually it is seen many emerging market funds will sell across similar markets in unison. You also had Japanese market, which recovered during the day, but nevertheless a huge gap down happening on the Japanese market itself. So the sentiment for the Asian market has not been very positive, and the election nervousness on top of it is making things worse. So where does Nifty stand now, and where does it go? So on the very short term basis, we have been in a short term, I would say, a downtrend since 2 days. You can also see the trend analysis that we have here on the hourly chart. The market actually on the hourly chart basis is extremely oversold. In fact, it is trying to come back in the last hour. It did recover more than 100 points, and it may be a chance that we have seen the bottom for now till at least Monday. Now, what will happen is that the market has only tomorrow's session, so Friday's session left before the exit polls will come. So Monday there will be a huge reaction likely basis the exit polls, and Tuesday, of course, the actual results. It may or may not anything may or may not be left for Tuesday to discount. So Monday itself may be the big day, but that's how the current market is there. I would not say that the market is weak at all. The market is very strong, but yes, some profits have been taken off also in the light of the Asian markets that I just showed you. Benchmark indices, other benchmark indices, again, Nifty Next 50 gradually down, certainly in a very short term downtrend. You had Nifty mid caps also sliding down, again giving up 400 points, 500 points from the top. You had small cap index. I would think small cap index just barely came down, closed this one gap that was here, and we are now down by about 400 points on small cap index, which is like 3% from the top. So this is at least this much profit taking can happen at any point of time. The surprising part was the Bank Nifty, where Bank Nifty was in the green for most part of the day. So this is a very contra to the rest of the market, and as I've been mentioning like a broken record, always watch Bank Nifty, because Bank Nifty moves can tell you really where the trend is likely to be, and Bank Nifty seems to be not going down any further. So that is a good omen for the rest of the market. Gold also slipping. So we have gold, which was at 75,000, coming off to 72, and then moving to 72 and a half, and again now at 71,750. So it's slightly. So if you can see across the board, emerging markets as well as precious metals, there is a pressure on the downside because US dollar index is going up, and US dollar index and US 10-year bonds, whenever they are moving up, both these asset classes are moving down. FIIs, big negative, 5,800 crores as of yesterday. DII is almost equivalent buy, but this down move is not so pleasing. It is one of the largest down moves in the last month, third largest, I would say. So some people are definitely getting very nervous before the election outcome. And today's session may be also a big FII selling day. We will find out more later in the evening. Heat map for Nifty Next 50, all red, as you can see. ICICI Bank was the only one, along with Axis, maybe to some extent, which stood against the sell-off. You had Reliance, ONGC, Coal India, the energy pack selling off. You had consumer and auto stocks moving off. You had FMCG stocks just Nestle at 3% nearly, ITC 1.6%, just getting roiled. Tata Steel, after the results, could not hold its ground, minus 6%. JSW Steel down 2%. IT stocks really getting clobbered here, 3% on Wipro, 1.5%, 2% on TCS. And you also had pharma and power stocks also give up. So not any place actually to hide. You had also the Nifty next 50 stocks largely red, I would say. Real estate is slipping with DLF leading it down. REC and power finance companies are also down. Some small number of stocks were up in the green. Motherson, Indigo, Adani Power, and Bajaj Holding were some of those stocks. More or less a down day of nervousness and selling. Sectoral trends. Nothing in green, virtually nothing in green. Private banking at 0.3% gain, just managed to eke out again. Bank Nifty also eking out again at 0.4%. Rest all sectors down. Metals clobbered at -3%. For the week gone by, metals and IT have been one of the worst hit, along with energy and real estate also. So clearly, some of the pockets where good gains have been there are being used for some profit taking ahead of the results here. In terms of the sector of the day, I think the metal sector has been the sector of the day with the big bashing of 3%. Although in context, this is a very minor down move in the short term. The long-term trend remains very much intact. So maybe another couple of 100 points and you may get some support, but that is the place where most of the weakness was there for today. In other words, we have the Paytm stock. So Paytm stock is moving up. Last two sessions, it has moved in circuits. Of course, we are down from 1900 levels. So this is no place for any you know bullish bets to be made without any proper risk management. But yes, once we take out these tops here near 425, then it may become a reasonable bet to make. Right now, it is more to do with what is heard as rumors that Adani may, take over Paytm or have some stake in Paytm. So I think a few sessions of those kind of speculating volumes are bidding it up, although the company has denied any such move. So thank you so much for watching today's Daily Bite. I hope you're liking the new content and the new format. Do send us your suggestions. Do subscribe to the channel. Please like and share if you do. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.